Hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Get Crafty with Sally. My name is Sally Poole and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I have something a little different than the normal videos that I do. This is a project that I've already finished and it took me, I don't know, probably a couple weeks working on it off and on. So obviously it's not something that I'm going to sit here and put together on a video. It is made using the On the Farm bundle, the On the Farm stamp set and the On the Farm dies. And also I've used a lot of the Day at the Farm papers, which you'll see throughout the project. And then I also used the Classic Letters stamp set and the Alphabest stamp set. What this is a little reading, counting book. And I saw it on YouTube about maybe a month ago on a channel called What Kathy Made, and the gal's name is Catherine Proctor. It's a great video, a super project. She actually made the album out of envelopes by gluing the flaps, one flap of one envelope into another one, and made a really cool base for her pages that way. I wanted to try laminating my pages in hopes that they would last a little bit longer. So let me show you what I've done here. I did make this box too with the designer series paper. This little piece is from the, let me see if I can remember what it's called, the Gingham Cottage pack. And I used my layering circles, framelits for the little scalloped circle, and then the normal circle that the sheep is on. So I've made a belly band. I doubt that this box will last very long since this paper is not very heavy, but it's cute for the moment and for gift giving. So here is the little book. I'll try to show it to you where the light's not reflecting everything. Like I said, I did laminate it. I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not because some of these pages are kind of thick with layers. And I do have a binding machine that I was able to punch these holes with and then put this little binding edge on it. So I called it my little counting book. And the reason that I wanted to make one is I have a nephew, Sean, and his wife, Suzanne, are expecting their first baby this June. So I thought I would make them a little keepsake item that they could share and enjoy with their little one. So I originally cut my white cardstock, basic white cardstock, at 6 inches by 7 inches. And I punched the holes ahead of time. And then I got to thinking I probably shouldn't have done that because I should probably finish all the pages, add all the paper, and then laminate it, and then punch the holes so it's a little bit stronger. I just want it to last a little bit longer than it normally might. So I cut all of the designer series paper at 6x6. That's why you see this extra little sliver of paper on each page, which I think is cute because they're different on each page. I think the size that I ended up with is 6 inches tall by 6 3/4 inches wide. I did use the rectangle stitch dies on a lot of pages. You'll notice that. And they're retiring. I'm so sad about that, but I'm not going to quit using them. So here is the first page, and it is for one barn. And I've got the one with a little picture of what they're looking for to count. And then here's the barn over here. This piece is cut from a 12x12 sheet of landscape look. I believe this is the upper right corner. So it worked out perfect for this. This one says 2 cows. And then this is another piece. I believe that it might have been the chunk right below this one on the right side. So there's a couple cows and some chickens. And then we've got 3 windmills. This was also from this piece of paper. So I did use a lot of those big landscape background type of sheets on here. This paper is in the pack. So 3 windmills, and I die cut 3 little windmills with the dies that are in the set. This is one of those background pieces. I did cut a little tiny piece of cherry cobbler paper out and glue it in the center of each of these windmills. And then I also drew black lines on the legs, kind of to mimic what is on the paper. Next we have 4 sheep. I did use the little, I'm going to call it curly haired die on this one. And I did use light flirty flamingo to add a little pink to their ears and their cheeks. This one is 5 geese. This background paper with the blue and the hearts, I believe, is from the Country Floral Lane pack. I thought it just went really good with this piece. To tell you the truth, I tried to stamp the word geese with the Alphabest stamp set, and I had the worst time trying to get it to look somewhat normal. I just couldn't do it, and I spent too much time on it and said, forget it, I'm just going to do it on my computer. I did fussy cut all these geese out, and I'm not the biggest fan of fussy cutting, but they were okay. This background piece, I cut it here and then matched another piece up. These are not one piece, and they don't really go together. But I kind of was running out of backgrounds, so you'll see throughout the book that I had to make up some of my own. And then this piece of the little pond water, I just freehand cut from part of the sky on one of the papers. And then we have 6 pigs. This is the same paper as the belly band. And then this also is one of the big 12 by 12 sheets that are in there. I did also cut this one right here, and I added a different sky to it. This is from that, I can't think of the name of it, the set with the tulips and the windmills. And then we have 7 bales, and I love this paper with the cows and the trees. It's really cute. These bales I stamped and fussy cut, and then I also threw a chicken on one of them. 8 silos. This silo picture is cut from the paper. There's actually 2 of them on here. These silos over here, I stamped them and colored them with Stampin' blends. And this background sheet piece, if you could see it in person, you might be able to tell what I did. It probably looks okay on the camera, but I did actually hand cut just some green cardstock, that piece, this piece, and then this piece. And I took a black Sharpie and I drew, excuse me, black edges on there, and then I did the little grass like it is on the DSP. I cut these clouds out with the die, and then I also drew around the edges of them in black, not completely, just here and there. Fussy cut some trees out and put them on this page. And then this page has 9 rabbits. And these are the little rabbits from the willow tree set. So I stamped them, colored them. I don't know if you can see them very well. And then luckily was able to die cut those out and add them to this piece. And the last page is 10 chickens. I love this. I just think it's really cute. I colored the chickens with different colored Stampin' blends. Their little roosts are made just from soft suede cardstock. And this little window frame, I can't remember which set I used with that, and I probably put it away. Let me go look real quick here. Maybe I can grab it. Nope, I don't see it. Anyway, I cut the little window frame and then cut the center out of the designer series paper that goes with this. And then on the back, I've just added a punched out piece with a custom stamp that I had made from Tailored Expressions. So I think it's really cute. I hope that they just love it, and I hope it lasts a little while. Let me know what you think about it. I'd love to hear. If you like my videos, please give me the thumbs up, share them with your friends, and it would be awesome if you would subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you next time. Thanks.